Hello everyone, this is your introduction to linear relationships. All right, so look at the word linear, okay? And then think, what possible math word or words can you find in it? I'm looking for just that one key math word. Okay, so think for a moment. All right, in the past, I have students who would say, well, Ms. Zamora, there's the word ear. But that is not really a math word, is it? Okay, it's a biology word. Well, it's an everyday word. Okay, and then others say, how about near? That could be a math word, possibly. And how about in? That's also another possible math word. But really, the word I am looking for, and hopefully you will see. So every time you see the word linear, this is what you're going to see. It's the word line. Okay, so linear came from the root word line. Okay, and why is that significant? Because that's what I want you to remember every time we talk about linear relationships, linear graphs, linear tables, or linear equations, and in the future, linear functions. Okay, it's all about lines. Okay, so, and here's the definition. Linear relationships are relationships of two things or two numbers where the graph is, guess what? It's a straight line. All right, that's all you're looking for. You're looking for a graph that is a straight line. Okay, all right, so let's look at some graphs and see if we can identify linear relationships. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 graphs here. And I want you to think for a moment on your own which graphs are linear. Okay, and then we will check if you got them right. All right. Okay, so if you picked A, you are correct. And why is that? Because it's a straight line. And if you pick B, it is also correct. Okay, but Ms. Amora, it doesn't go through the origin. But what is the definition of linear? Has to be a straight line. It doesn't say anything about going through the origin. All it's saying is it's a straight line. Okay, and so one last one, and you should all see it. It's letter D. If you got all three, you are correct. If you only got A and D, you are partly correct, but you should also get B. And C and E, of course, you should see they're not straight lines. All right. Okay, so let's make our conclusions and let's answer this one last questions because a lot of students just get confused with linear and proportional. They always interchange them, but they are not exactly the same. All right, so are linear relationships always proportional? Okay, so we can again differentiate between linear and non-linear. And here are the graphs that are linear. Okay, so this one and that one, they are both linear. Okay, and of course the non-linear is when it's not a straight line. All right, but as you can see from these two graphs that are under linear, one is proportional and the other is non-proportional. So our conclusion is linear relationships can be proportional or non-proportional, and they may or may not go through the origin. And I'm sorry, this one's blocking it. But as long as they are straight line, that's what it says in the end. Okay, and I will share the slides for you too so you can see it. Okay, all right, I hope this helps. Please answer the questions later.